Get ready, West Texas. It's time for Sports Talk, presented by KPEJ Fox 24. Hosted by Joel Hawkins, Charles Smith, and Gabby Cifuentes.
Charles Smith here with another edition of Fox 24 Sports Talk. We're coming to you from Midland, Texas at Grande Communications Stadium. We're here with the West Texas Sockers. We're checking in with them for their midseason report. They're here in town to play Laredo this Thursday. We're going to be talking to Coach Cottle and a couple of the players. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned. We're here at Grande Communications Stadium in Midland, Texas, talking to the West Texas Sockers once again. Here's Coach Warren Cottle. Coach Cottle, thank you for having us back out here. It's been a while. It's about mid-season for you guys. Tell me a little bit about how the season's progressed so far. What do you like out of your team?
I'll tell you what, they worked extremely hard. Had a little hard luck last game. Ended up with a tie. Should have had 3 points out. But, the boys have been great. They've been working super hard, and it's been a lot of fun to be around. It's going to be a great game tomorrow night. I'm going to invite everybody out to come and watch an excellent soccer match.
Now, you guys are playing tomorrow night against Laredo at 7 o'clock here at Grande Communications. Now, the one thing I wanted to talk to you, tell our viewers a little bit about, you guys have a heck of a road trip coming up. You guys are going to be on the road for quite a while.
Well, we're about to hit the hardest part of our season, which will be, we'll go to Austin, we'll go to Houston, we'll go to New Orleans. And so all those put together is going to be a pretty rough run, but the guys are ready to go. I'm excited about that.
Have you had this long of a road trip before in the past? How do you think your current team will adjust to that?
I think they'll adjust well. So a good group of boys. They're going to work hard and they'll play hard. So they'll adjust really well.
Well, we certainly appreciate your time, Coach.
Well,
thank you for talking to us as always.
Glad to have you guys
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're here with James Burke from the West Texas Sockers. Now, James, this is your first year here with the West Texas Sockers, and I know you're from England. I believe you said last year you played in the PDL. Why don't you tell our viewers a little bit of difference between the PDL and the Sockers?
Vermont and the Sockers.
Okay.
The heat is a big difference. Like Vermont it was quite cold, and it's 90s, 100s, so that's a big difference. Also, we played on grass, and here we play on turf, so it's a bit different. Also, like the managers are different as well. I mean, Warren's a lot different to the coach I had at Vermont. Warren's more relaxed, gives us a chance to, talk and give advice and say how we feel, rather than Bo last year. He was very more, what he had planned for us, he did. We couldn't really have a say, so that's a big difference.
Can you tell our viewers a little bit is the intensity level different between soccer in England versus here in the United States?
I feel like in England it's quicker, a lot more tougher, and it's a lot more direct, I would say. Like, especially playing in soccer, there's a lot of Mexicans as well. They like to play it short and quick, whereas in England it's a lot more long, direct. So I would say that's the biggest difference. Now,
you guys have a heck of a road trip coming up here. Tell me a little bit, how does a team prepare for being on the road for such a long time? How do you personally prepare?
I take one game at a time. I mean, I don't think you should look ahead to the fixtures. I think you should just be prepared for the next game and see how you do, and then continue from there.
Well, you guys have about 10 more games left. How do you see the rest of the season going? How do you like your chances?
I think we've got a good chance. Like I said, it took a while for us to, gel as a team, because there's a lot of players, a lot of new faces, people, different nationalities. So I feel like the past week we've gelled, and I think like this week it's a big week this week. We've got 2 games, one at home, one away. So I feel like Thursday, if we can get a victory there, and then it's a big step for the next fixtures in the coming months.
Well, we certainly appreciate your time, and good luck the rest of the season against Laredo tomorrow. Take it easy. I'm here with Joel Masambi. Now, Joel, we're keeping the international flavor going. You are from Ottawa, Canada, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, tell me a little bit about the differences between Ottawa and Midland, Texas. I'm sure there's a big difference playing out in the heat here.
Yeah, it's a lot hotter. It's a dry heat, so it's bearable, and a lot of trucks here.
Tell me a little bit about a lot of trucks. Tell me a little bit about your previous soccer experience versus playing for the Sockers. This is also your first year, I believe.
Yeah, I played my youth with West Carrollton, OSU, and Ottawa Fury. I go to school in Michigan for Spring Arbor, and it's my first year playing PDO.
Tell me a little bit, if you'll let our viewers know, tell me a little bit about the season, how you think it's gone, where you see it going.
I think we can do better. we haven't started off real well. I think it took a while to adjust everyone just because it's a new team basically. From last year, we had a lot of new players. So
I understand that you guys even have the full team for like the first couple of games. Is that
Yeah.
correct? You guys are still kind of getting to know each other.
yeah, so I think from now on we'll do a lot better.
All right. Well, we certainly appreciate your time. Good luck the rest of the season. Thank you. Well, we want to go ahead and thank the West Texas Sockers for having us out here. Wish them luck against Laredo tomorrow night. As always, we want to go ahead and thank everybody for watching Fox 24 Sports Talk, especially our new sponsor, Teak and Charlie's Jersey Girl Pizza, located on JBS in Odessa, Texas. Make sure to stop in and have their world-famous garlic knot. Make sure to talk to Teak and Charlie and say you saw it on Sports Talk. As always, there's 3 ways to view the show. You can go ahead and find us on Facebook, like us, Fox West Texas, view us on YouTube, or go to foxwesttexas.com to watch this or any other episode. I'm Charles Smith, and we'll see you next time.